I've been having some occurrences myself. Now, I met my Aunt May a few times in life, but I haven't like really like known her, or her life story, or who she really is as a person. But I've always known she's, out of all the three sisters, she's like one of the best, I would say, as far as temperament and as a person. She's an amazing person, and if it wasn't for her, I don't even know, like, she was the only one keeping me, like, sane over here, because she really does genuinely care, too. And for her, it wasn't about material things or anything. Like, she drove all the way from Eufaula, Alabama to Birmingham to see my grandma and be with her and spend time with her. And I thank God for her because of that too, you know. It's just amazing. So I had to go with my Aunt Emily and my Aunt May to Eufaula, Alabama. Fell asleep in the car. I was supposed to stay awake and keep them up, but they were keeping themselves up talking to each other, and I fell out. But while I was there, well, she has in the basement 2 beds and several rocking chairs. I want to say like 4 or 5, like all in a row. And crazy as this might sound, but my aunt and I had to sleep in the same room together. She's in one bed, I'm in the other. And she turned out all the lights. And I keep like feeling this like feeling that something's there watching me. My aunt's snoring and everything. And so I get on my ghost my ghost app, and I immediately say, who's there? Where are you? And the thing says chair, and then I'm like, where? Which chair? And then it said midsection, but it wasn't like that specific. So I kept like looking at like the midsection of like the rocking chairs. And I was like, okay, well, I'm wondering like who's sitting in that chair and who's watching me. Like why do I get this feeling that I'm being watched? And then I try to like go to sleep, and I'm not really like, I don't know, like my mind is kind of like racing because I keep feeling like I'm totally being watched. I'm like, this is crazy. And it's almost like, and I've had this like static thing happen once, and it was while I was in a Walmart. It happened to me, but it's not like I heard anything. It was just like weird, like it was almost like tuning into like a radio or something. And then I kind of like looked around, like, you know, I was like, what is that? But it happened, and it was kind of like, I almost felt like my ears were being like tuned to like a radio station. And then I heard this like word through, like, it was almost like a static like squeal sound of George. And then like George just kind of like rang in my head for a while, and I was like, George. It took me a while to go to sleep. I was just like tossing and turning, and I was like, oh my god, like this feeling of being watched is just but I finally did go to sleep. And the next morning I like went to my Aunt May, and I'm like, do you know what George, like who's George? And she's like, that's my husband, he's gone. And I was like, no shit. I don't know, it was crazy. I was like, that is like bizarre. You know, here I am feeling like I'm being watched. I tapped into like my little radar thing, but I didn't get a name out of that. I only got like where this person was sitting in the rocking chairs. And then I heard the name George, and I'm just like, what are the odds? So I don't know, like, weird things happen, and I'm not sure whether I've just been, like, more psychically in tune here lately, or what. I mean, I lost my Aqua Aura necklace around my neck, which is supposed to, like, help for, like, the psychic realms and everything and communication, so it's not like I've been wearing anything, I guess, super psychically, like, in tune, any stone of that nature, you know. It's just, I guess, just me. Ben said he was going to buy me another Aqua Aura. And I was like, you don't have to do that. Because I lost it the day that I met him. But, yeah, like, it's just weird. But I guess that's a good thing. Like, if that's the case, I mean, it means I'm being more in tune with the spirit realm, which is what I was trying to do anyway. I'm not sure what I'm doing to make it work, because I really haven't been able to meditate or get my mind straight. So I'm not sure what I'm doing, besides maybe just wanting it and it's coming to me. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I would put that one out there, because that was just one of those moments that I was like, huh. And it is raining and lightning, and been raining and lightning, so I'm gonna get off. Alright, guys. Peace, love, fuck.